Hello students, let's continue with our subject computer graphics. The next topic which we are going to study here is DDA algorithm, which is in unit 3. We already had a discussion about the line function in the class, right? At that time I told you earlier that the line function which we are using in the program is an inbuilt function, okay, where we are only providing the coordinates of the line. And what are the coordinates? That is x1 y1 and x2 y2, okay. And also we also know that to draw a line we need only 2 points, that is x1 y1 and x2 y2. Clear? Through DD algorithm we ourselves are going to develop a line code, okay. We don't need any function for the line, we don't need any inbuilt function for that, right? For that we have to clear some doubts about the DD algorithm and the line itself, okay. So what is the DDA algorithm? Why we require this line algorithm to draw a line segment in the system? So let me explain it. Actually, this is a line drawing algorithm. DDA algorithm is a line drawing algorithm, and we call it as a scan conversion method, okay. So this is a DDA, that is digital, it is also known as digital differential analyzer, okay. It is a okay. What do you mean by incremental approach? Let me explain. We know that we had discussed earlier, when we are working on line, it means in computer graphics, when we are working on line, it means we are working on pixel points. Whenever we draw any line, let's suppose this is a line, that is there is one point A and there is one point B. Whenever we are working on a line, we are working on pixels. The point are what the point are representing over here, the point are representing your pixel, because we are working on the screen. Every point in the line is representing the pixel point, okay. So it means we are, this is a pixel, this is also point, it means it is a pixel, this is also point, it means a pixel, this is also point, it means a pixel. So whenever we are finding any point of a line, for finding that point only we need the value, we have to know the value of the previous point, we have to calculate the value of previous point, right? When we are going to put this point on the line, we should know the value of this previous point. When we are working on this point of the line or this pixel point, we should know the value of this previous point, right? When we are working on this point of the line, we should know the value of this previous point, that right? So it means that it uses incremental approach, because we are working on a method for drawing lines. It is a scan conversion. We also call it as a scan conversion method, okay. It uses an incremental approach. Why we are calling it incremental approach? There is a reason behind that, I will tell you. It uses incremental approach. Difference in pixel point is to be analyzed, okay. Difference in pixel point is also need to be analyzed. Know the value of this previous point, right? When we are working on this point of the line, we should know the value of this previous point, that right? So it means that it uses incremental approach, because we are working on an incremental fashion. Clear? Third point is difference in pixel point is to be analyzed. It means the difference between these points, this first point and this second point, then second point and third point, and third point and fourth point. These difference we have to analyze for drawing a line through DD algorithm. So before understanding this DD algorithm, we should have to understand first that what is a line, how it is defined first. In this lecture we are going to understand the introductory part of DD only, okay. So firstly, what is a line? First concept is that what is the line, because many of the students are over here, they are not aware from the maths background, and they are not aware about the coordinate geometry, okay. So firstly we are taking the concept of a line, that what is a line. ठीक है, how we calculate the line equation, how we define a line equation. What is DD algorithm? DD algorithm is mainly based on the calculation of these values, that is delta x and delta y. How we will calculate these values? Firstly we are talking about delta y. Delta y means delta y equal to, I am writing over here, m into delta x. It means delta y, if we take this delta x over this side, this will comes in multiplication position. Okay, that means delta y will be equal to m into delta x. I think itनी मैथ्स तो सबको आती होगी. That is our equation 1. Clear? For delta x, when we will calculating delta x, it means delta x equals to m up delta y upon m. m यहाँ पर आ जाएगा, delta x उधर अपोजिट में चला जाएगा. Delta y upon delta m, that will be our equation 2. Clear? So we have to calculate these values of delta x and delta y in the DD algorithm. Clear? But given the line have the slope either positive or negative, जो slope की value आएगी, the slope value of the line can be positive or negative. It means m can be greater than 0 or m can be less than or equal to 0. When m will be greater than 0, it means that we are getting positive values. It means we are on the incrementing side. It means मेरी जो line है वो increment हो रही है, नेगेटिव वैल्यूज़ नहीं आ रही. सपोज 4 आई, देन 5 आएगी, देन 6 आएगी, सपोज. ओके, दैट मीन्स दे ऑल आर ग्रेटर देन 0. इफ वी आर गेटिंग नेगेटिव वैल्यूज, इट मीन्स आर पॉइंट्स आर इन डिक्रीजिंग साइड. क्लियर? Now based on these positive negative values, okay, if positive, the delta x and delta y values are increased or decreased. ठीक है, अगर positive values होगी तो delta x and delta y की values increase होगी. If we have the negative values, then the values will be in decreased condition. Clear? On the basis of all these calculation, we have 3 cases to draw a line. For drawing a line, we have to draw we have to calculate a slope first. Clear? For calculating the slope, we have 3 conditions, that is case 1, case 2 and case 3. Clear? In case 1 is if m is less than 1, it means m is in negative m has negative values. If m is greater than 1, it means it has positive values, or m equal to 1. Clear? When m is less than 1, then our new point xn is denoting our new x position. xn and yn both are denoting our new positions for x and y. It means जो upcoming point है हमारे लाइन का, वो xn और yn शो कर रहे हैं, x new and y new. And x1 is what? x1 is previous point. When we have our slope, that is m is less than 1, it means xn will be calculated as x1 plus 1. जो भी हमारा प्रीवियस पॉइंट है हम उसमें 1 प्लस कर देंगे. क्लियर? हाउ वुड आई कैलकुलेट आवर वाई एन पॉइंट? वी विल कैलकुलेट इट calculated by y1 plus m. y1 is what? y1 is also our previous y point. प्रीवियस y के अंदर हमारा जो स्लोप होगी, वैल्यू स्लोप की वैल्यू होगी, वो हम ऐड कर देंगे. जो हमारे स्लोप की वैल्यू अभी चल रही है हमारे पास जो है करंटली, वो हम ऐड करेंगे. दैट इज आवर केस 1. इन केस 1 क्या है? इफ m इज लेस देन 1. नाउ फॉर केस 2, दैट इज इफ m इज ग्रेटर देन 1, then how we will calculate our new xy points? xn will be x1 plus 1 upon m. जो भी m slope होगा, suppose 5 है या 0.5 है, whatever, 1 upon 5 or 1 upon 2. Clear? And how will calculate our yn? yn will be y1 plus 1. y1 it means y के जो भी previous value है उसके अंदर हम 1 ऐड कर देंगे. Clear? Now case third will be if m equal to 1. जब आपका m 1 के ही इक्वल होगा, आपका जो स्लोप होगा वो 1 के ही इक्वल आएगा, तब हमारी कैलकुलेशन क्या होगी? एक्स एन जो हमारा एक्स एन न्यू पॉइंट है, दैट विल बी कैलकुलेटेड बाय adding 1 to the previous value of x, that is x1 plus 1, and yn will be adding 1 to the previous value of y, that is y1 plus 1. So these are the three cases to calculate our slope of a line. Clear? In the other videos, we will discuss about the DDA algorithm example. We will take an example that how we are going to calculate the DDA line algorithm, how we are going to do DDA calculations. For that, we will need an example. We will do these calculation with the help of an example, right? And I will share the example video soon in the next videos. Okay. Thank you.